Good morning, everybody. It is about 6:15, and if you can see behind me, I have an interesting day today. Right now, I am in all black, but later today, I'm gonna be in a very fancy dress. Today seems kind of like one of those days. It's gonna be an interesting one, so I thought I would vlog it for you. First step first, the emergency medical challenge. So I've got to get myself to campus. Matt's giving me a drive. Thank you, Matt. And then another student is driving a group of us down, and I will update you somewhere along the way. For now, I need to try to eat something. So I would tell you more about what the emergency medical challenge is, but the problem is I don't actually really know. It is what seems like team-based OSCEs, and there's a team from every medical school in Sydney, and we will have to do emergency medicine on the Sims or fake it on actors. I'm not really sure. All I know is that the other medical schools have final year medical students and preclinical students as well, and we have pretty much a team of preclinical students. So I think we're going to learn a lot, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but we will see. You know, I didn't trust myself to remember something early in the morning, and I've left myself sticky notes around, but I think it's safe to say I have my camera with me. Okay, on campus, walking to the building now. Right on time and on schedule, which is good, but I figured I would update you as to what's going on for the rest of the day. So, emergency medical challenge in the morning. I think it's supposed to finish around noon or just after noon, like maybe 1-ish, because they are feeding us. See if they can feed me gluten-free, but we'll see. I had to grab food. Anyways, so that finishes, but then we have our Medball tonight, which is really exciting. I'm wearing a dress that my Nana made for my grade 12 formal, so that's pretty cool. But I went and made some alterations to it, and there's like some glitter and stuff that's like come off from the back, so I have to fix that somewhere between emergency medical challenge and actually getting ready for the ball. And I will have probably about 4 hours to do that and get all ready. So I thought I would vlog today because it just seems like that dichotomy of a med student, something really busy and medical focused in the morning, and then a big party in the evening. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated and take you along on the way. So I've learned, apparently our building doesn't open before 7. It's a weekend. It's not open on the weekends. That makes sense. Should have known. Oh well. At least it is a beautiful morning out here. I wonder if the hospital is serving coffee yet. That's another disappointment. I guess I will just stand and wait for my friends. And may or may not have coffee today. Sean Corn. Not all the way here. We did too, yeah. You mean the whole coffee? How do you feel, Angel? A lot of fun. I'm out in a corner because I had to grab food, and I don't want people to see me kind of vlogging and stuff, but super cool, learned a lot. The team was doing awesome. We were getting a lot better at communication as we went along. Most of the markers were really nice, and it was really sort of focused on teaching, not just did you get it right or not. So if you did mess up or kind of get to however far our knowledge was, they were able to teach us more to do. And now I have a bit of a debrief and find out who won. It's not gonna be us, but that's okay. So, I will give more of a debrief about the actual emergency medical challenge. First thing though, quickly got dropped off at school and picked up by Matt, grabbed a quick treat because I deserve it, and now we have to run to the grocery store to get super glue to fix my dress. Bit of an interesting combination of events. So it is just about 2:30 and formal doors open at 7. So we have time. We can do this.
If you have a Flybuys card, please scan at any time.
Okay, supplies purchased. We're ready to go. But I think the game plan will be shower now because I want my hair to dry naturally as much as possible. I don't have a blow dryer or anything here. So shower now, then start fixing the dress, eat some point in there, and then get ready. I think that'll work. So I will give a little bit of rundown of the EMC month. I am no longer looking like I'm going out with this red lip on. So I'll see you in a little bit. Much better. So now it is time for some dress repair or fixes and little touches. It's about 3 or like 10 after 3 right now. So time is ticking away. Oh, 3:15. So time is ticking away. Let's get going.
Sorry.
Can you pass me tissues?
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
No, but how do we
Use like a thing. Go wash that off.
Such a bad can you help? How do you I'm gonna have anxiety all night about the tissue on my hands. Well, that's a fun clip. I'm so upset. Oh, so stupid.
But it's not a stupid thing to do.
This is like almost.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case, I do the black ribbon. So it'd be that thick.
Yeah, I think that could look really nice.
So there's been a change of plans, in case you can't tell. I have glued tissue to my fingers.
That's okay.
And tissue to the table. And figured out that it is not worth it to individually glue these stones using super glue. Thank you, Mom, when you did it with fabric glue. So we're going to stitch some black fabric to cover up the glue spots, but to cover up the glue spots, we have to take off the stones that were stuck there. Well. But I think in the end it might be less stressful. It might take less work. It'll just be interesting showing up the formal with tissue on the ends of my fingers.
Thousands of tears later.
4:30 now, and I think plan B has worked. I'm gonna try this on, and fingers crossed. So, hi everyone, it's Editing Emma here, and I realized I never really told you about the EMC afterwards. So what the EMC ended up being was exactly sort of what I thought. It was group-based sort of OSCE stations where you'd go in and there would either be a patient actor or a group of patient actors or a sim, and you'd get a prompt and you would just have to manage that patient. But because it was emergency medicine, it was some pretty cool cases. So they mocked out a multi-trauma in the form of a car crash, and it was like we were the first responders, so we had to make sure that we pointed things out, like the fact the car was on fire, fake fire, and we couldn't get to that patient. We had to wait for fire rescue to come, that kind of thing. There was an OB-GYN case, which we did not know a lot about, but we did our best. There was a cardiac arrest, so we had to practice our resuscitation. And yeah, it was really, really cool. It was really fun. Our team did awesome. We actually came in second place, which is amazing considering we only had preclinicals. So we did beat at least one school who had some final year medical students on their team, and we feel pretty awesome about that. And yeah, I think it's something I'll definitely, given the timing of it, if it's good, look at participating in again. It's a really fun way to get to meet some other people from other schools. We even had sort of a captain of another team actually be the one that was sort of coaching us before and training us leading up to. So thank you for that. Yeah, I just thought I would actually give you some info, and it was really, really cool. There was a car crash resuscitation, an OB-GYN, a burn victim, a dissected aortic aneurysm, right? And a station where we had to practice handing over, so like a broken telephone. Really, really cool. And now that I've actually given you some of that info, back to formal. I've done the fix on the dress, the ironing, I've had a bit of a snack, and I was trying, I guess, to do some hair and makeup. It's about 10 to 6, and we wanted to leave about 6:30, so I guess now's the time. You ever know how, like, I don't know, some of the girls may agree, but you kind of have to, like, hype yourself up to start to get ready? That's where I'm at. Not hyped at all. Gonna have a fun time. Hyped for tonight, but not hyped to get ready. And voila! Time to go to the ball. Not sure if that was even a good shot of the back, but I added the black bits, and I'll get pictures for you.